Are you stressed, anxious, and unhappy? Did your interviewer say, by any chance, sorry, we're looking for someone with experience, not emotional baggage? Did you wake up this morning screaming because you realized you didn't get any actual sleep? Don't kill yourself? It may surprise you, but it's the advice of the year. We are in an age where doctors have to be extra careful. When they say you need to reduce stress, patients hear killing yourself is the only option. When we are in a situation that we don't feel we can manage or control, stress grabs hold of us. A state of worry or mental tension. Stress is a normal human reaction that happens to everyone. In fact, the human body is designed to experience and react to it. Stress responses help your body adjust to new situations. It can be positive, keeping us alert, motivated, and ready to avoid danger. For example, if you have an important test coming up, a stress response might help your body work harder and stay awake longer. But it becomes a problem when stressors continue without relief or periods of relaxation. Stress is caused by an occurring stress factor. If stress is still being experienced after the stressor is gone, that is no longer stress but anxiety. To explain it more casually, it's the psychological strain of trying to live in your day, but in fact you are living in several days, or the illusion of thinking you have 100 problems, when 90 of them are made-up scenarios that you stress over for no logical reason. Stress is an ignorant state. It believes that everything is an emergency. Everyone reacts differently to stressful situations. Coping styles and symptoms of stress vary from one person to another. It affects both the mind and the body. A little bit of stress is good and can help us perform daily activities. Too much, however, can cause physical and mental damage. It's one of those things that you can avoid but rather learn how to live and cope with, kind of annoyance. And suppressing it won't help either. It's like sending someone for a vacation in the Maldives, but they keep sending you pictures of coconuts with angry faces drawn in them. You can feel stress, for example, when you have lots of responsibilities that you are struggling to manage. Your family is going through a difficult time. If you belong to any kind of group that is experiencing discrimination. If you're an artist who quit his job because he can't draw a decent salary. During natural disasters or events like a pandemic or a volcano, the experience of lots of stress might lead to the development of anxiety or depression. A traumatic period of stress might lead to post-traumatic stress disorder. If someone you know is stressed out, be sure to tell them they need to relax. You'd be surprised how many people hadn't thought of that particular advice. You can't steer clear of it, but you can stop it from becoming overwhelming by practicing some daily stress relief activities. Exercise when you feel symptoms of stress coming on. Even a short walk can help tremendously. Take good care of your body each day. Eating right, exercising, and getting enough sleep helps the body. Don't stress if someone says you are fat. You are bigger than that. Stay positive and practice gratitude, acknowledging the good parts of your day or life. Don't stress about stress before there's even stress to stress about. Say no to additional responsibilities when you are too busy or, stressed. No one is qualified to complain about stress more than the poor daily office worker. They just own it. It's their thing. Work-related stress doesn't magically disappear when you head home for the day. A stressful work environment will contribute to issues like headaches, stomach aches, sleep disturbances, short temper, and difficulty focusing. Chronic stress can result in anxiety, insomnia, high blood pressure. It can also cause health conditions such as depression, obesity, and heart disease. What's worse is that people who experience excessive stress almost never deal with it in unhealthy ways. Overeating, eating unhealthy foods, smoking, or abusing drugs and alcohol. It's a rare occurrence. What causes stress for the office worker is mainly pressure and the demands of their superiors. They don't receive enough money, information, and support. Stress-free environment is what companies continually promise to create and fail to do so. Rotating shifts can impact your sleep quality, which in turn may affect productivity and performance, leaving you more vulnerable to stress. Most don't even fully understand their role and responsibilities in the workplace. Managing stress in the workplace is manageable if you identify your stressors. The employee should feel that the job leads them to some sort of desirable future. Yeah, right. There should be some degree of social support and recognition in the workplace, not if all are miserable. A stressed man vents, a wise man smiles, or maybe he's just surrendering to his fate. Do not underestimate your abilities. That is your boss's job. Yeah, sure, it's no joke. People from all around the globe are suffering from work abuse, and I shouldn't laugh at the expense of others. Some forms of humor aren't appropriate, but how are we to discern a good joke from a bad or hurtful one? I can draw the line when it comes to religion, but the whole point of the joke is to laugh. There are no bad or hurtful jokes. just people who get all worked up and don't get it. They are the only thing that makes a joke bad. But guess what is best recommended for stress relief? Yeah, it's laughing. I can't stress enough the importance of a good sense of humor. It can't cure all ailments, but data is mounting about the positive things laughter can do. Well, in any event, cheers to all of us for surviving yet another day. Man worker, do not stress, you are a superman. Nah, you're not. But you survived the whole week. Now it's the weekend, is what a freelancer never says. Just because a bullet got fired doesn't mean it's out of a job, and you never know, the world is full of possibilities. Woman worker, do not stress, for you are the cause of men's stress. You have the power. Go, go, girl. I'm all for one woman lifestyle brand. What? A stressed woman is the most dangerous thing on the planet. You don't want to invoke that, trust me. The only kind of stress that is fun and exciting is eustress. It's known as a positive type that can keep you energized. It's associated with surges of adrenaline. It occurs when you are skiing or skydiving or anything of the sort. It's natural and normal to be stressed sometimes. But long-term stress can cause physical symptoms, emotional symptoms, and unhealthy behaviors. Stress comes from within ourselves when we encounter life circumstances, not from the circumstances themselves, and we suffer from our own estimation of them. These mountains that you are carrying, you were only supposed to climb.